The rapper and TV personality Professor Green has told us that he believes huge pressures are being placed on young people, and those pressures are behind a big rise in mental health problems.
Well, he was speaking today at the official opening of a £21 million inpatient unit for children in Nottingham. Professor Green's own father killed himself, and he's a passionate mental health campaigner.
Well, today he spoke to our reporter Sarah Teal, here for the last feature in her week-long series on child mental health.
Mental health became important to me when I first kind of encountered anything that had anything to do with it, which was when my dad took his own life when I was 24.
Professor Green explains why he's so passionate about raising awareness of mental health. He's filmed a BBC documentary, Suicide and Me, about his father's death, and he's received awards for his dedication to campaigning about mental health.
And I don't really think there should be a division between mental and physical health. I think it should just be health.
He was speaking at the official opening of Hopewood in Nottingham, a £21 million inpatient facility for adolescents and perinatal women with acute mental health problems.
We've been running a series of features all week about children's mental health and the rise in the amount of people suffering. What's your reaction to that?
I think it's incredibly sad that there's been such a spike in the suffering of youngsters as far as mental health, but I think there's huge pressures on kids nowadays. People talk about, the internet and social media, but it isn't just social media, it's what they're having to deal with at home, it's poverty, it's pressure that comes from every which way, it's pressure at schools, it's lack of support in the places where we need it the most.
Another powerful speaker today was former patient Emily Barge.
Just like a physical illness, you can't control what's going on in your head.
The 21-year-old was diagnosed with anorexia while her mum fought cancer and later died.
A place like Hopewood makes mental health serious, which it should be. I think it's just as serious as a physical illness. So it makes the stigma of mental health less.
What would be your message to a child who's watching you now, who may be experiencing something similar?
My advice to anyone going through any type of mental health issue, give yourself the opportunity to feel how you feel at any given time. We are, in our society, first thing we say to anyone that says they're upset is cheer up. And all that does is teach someone to be inauthentic with how they feel, which means they internalise things get, things manifest and become a bigger problem than they should be.
Here at Hopewood today, the overriding message was one of hope, that recovery is always possible. Sarah Teal, BBC East Midlands Today, Nottingham.
It's been a great series too.
Nice to end on a positive note.